All right, this is Big Data in Sweden presented by me. So first off, what is big data? So a little example of what big data would be is 40 exabytes of data is generated every month by a single smartphone user. And there are over 5 billion smartphone users. That's a lot of data. That's a small example of what big data is. The 5 V's to classify what big data is volume, how much data there is, velocity, how fast it's getting transferred, variety, is it structured, semi-structured, unstructured, veracity, the accuracy, trustworthiness of the data, and the value that's coming from the data. That's kind of what defines what big data is. Who's using big data? Medical facility, businesses, governments. You could see it a lot in tech companies like Amazon, gaining your personal preferences for what you're looking at more or less, and then suggesting options for you that are personalized to your needs. Government medical facilities using it to help with getting better, faster, more accurate results, and so on and so forth. Those are the kind of people who are using big data. Why are they using big data? For obvious reasons, to develop better products, to help people better, to make things more efficient, and to help save data and organize it for possible uses. People like Sweden who are using this, it's because they want to improve and they want to go farther in what they do and be better. Without use of big data, you can't really understand what's going on around you, and you can't really progress in a good way without that. Where are they using big data? They're using big data. Well, first, they're storing and processing big data in different frameworks, like the ones that I have listed on the slide, but they're using it more in situations, disaster response areas. I also gave a few examples before, but like disaster response areas. So when hurricanes hit the coast and it's detrimental, what they're doing is they're gaining data from those areas to figure out who needs help first, what do they need, how can we help them, and so on and so forth. Video game development, you see that's on here. They're kind of checking on their games. Where are people logging off? Where are people quitting? Where are people taking a break from restarting the game? And that can help them develop better games in the future. Medical facilities, we already kind of went over that. And then personalized marketing, also with Amazon, example I used before. When are they using big data? All the time. Continuously collecting data from the people and instances around us is what helps make things better. If they shut it off at night, they're missing a whole demographic. So it's all the time. How to apply big data to help solve issues related to the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. That would be in Sweden specifically. So how would you use these? So think about the gender equality. You can take the data for how much women have been paid compared to men and put in your own putting your own conclusion of what that's looking like and how to fix that pay gap between men and women and non-binary. That's just a simple example. Life on land, you can definitely get that from gaining information, tons of data from people using their personal smartphones. What are they Googling? What are they looking up? This, that, or whatever. And those are just a few examples. Lastly, 2 truths and a lie. So my 2 truths and a lie, you have to figure out which one's a lie. Streamline media streaming is an example of big data. Big data can be gained 3 different ways: companies directly asking for it, indirect tracking it, and acquiring it from different companies. Or Google is the one of the larger companies not to use big data. Which one's the lie? I'll give you a second. All right, the lie is Google is one of the only larger companies to not use big data. They use big data just like everyone else. That's all. Thank you.